Welcome to yet another day of trash picking in the suburbs. Wow. Do we want some golf shoes? No. Assuming these are also golf shoes. What's in here? What is that? Glass cleaner? You know, I was thinking about buying a can of this the other day at the pot store, the auto pot store. And I didn't buy it, but now I guess I don't have to. Let's see, what's this thing? I don't know. Well, let's see if I can pick up all three of these cans. I tucked two of them under my arm. You want to see if this stuff works? Whoa. I don't know. It's bubbling away. The only problem is I don't think that I have a paper towel. Here I do. Alright, does it look clean? Does it look clean to you? I think, whoa. Like, I guess it's clean. It's hard to tell with the reflection of the trees and all the dirt on the inside, but you know, we'll have to work on that later. But this stuff is like gotta be $5-6 a can, so nice way to start the day. Like $15 worth of glass cleaner. Check it out. My door locks don't work. Now if I open the door, now they work. That's because down here somewhere there must be like a bad wire. That is going to be a hassle. But hey, we're out trash picking, so we'll worry about car repair later. Man, look at this grill. You know, this is a second grill in 2 days that's like a massive grill, but the grates are gone. But I think somebody came and took the lid off of this one because it's conspicuously absent, as are the grates. And normally these people throw out a lot of light bulbs. I think they're in the light bulb business. But not today. So let's get back in my car with the door locks that don't work. Hope I don't get locked inside. Have to climb out the window like the Dukes of Hazzard. One thing you learn trash picking is some cords are grimier than others. What do you think they were using this for? Wow. Some cords are harder to cut than others too. Okay. There's a pressure washer, but this pressure washer is just in really bad shape. I don't want to touch it. Wow, why can't I cut through the cord though? Alright. Now how am I going to get this cord off of here? Yuck. Alright, I'm going to have to put my other glove on and do this without holding the camera because I do not want to get that filthy so early in the day. This cord isn't just dirty, it's totally petrified. Doesn't smell bad. It smells like a pile of leaves or something. Look at that. Normally electrical cords lay flat. Now speaking of flat, look at this table. You almost can't see it because it's buried. That is super cool. It's like kind of flimsy, but I think it was almost designed to be flimsy. What do you think? I mean, I weigh like 300 pounds. It's holding me. Wow, that is a tough, tough call. It is just super cool, but it's gonna take a ton of space in the car. You know what? I think I'm gonna see if I can get the legs off of it. And if I can, I'm gonna take it, and otherwise we'll move on. So a little insight into the process. I got a 7/16 socket here and a screwdriver holding the screw there, and it looks like it's gonna come apart. So we'll see. This thing's too cool to leave, but I can't sacrifice this much space, but if I can take it apart, it doesn't take that much space at all. So I guess we're gonna have to give up on this one. I can't get the nut to budge. I could probably break it off, but this leg, I don't know what exactly is holding the leg in place. Maybe just rust. You know, so even if I could break this whole bolt, get the legs out, but I can't get the legs out. So I think this one's gonna have to stay on the side of the road, which is fine because it's probably not really worth that much. You know, a lot of the time these things look cool, but they're really not worth anything, but I didn't want to leave this one. All right, I'll mess around with it for another couple minutes and then we'll move on. Well, I was able to get the leg to move a little bit by budging it with the screwdriver. So I think if I do this gently, let's see what condition the leg is in when I get it out. Yeah, it's a little messed up, but if I can get them all out like that, then we can definitely do something with it. All right, so I've been here about 10 minutes so far. This one's kind of coming out, but it's a little too rusty and flimsy, and I'm going to ruin it. This is the one that I had out, but I put it back in. I really want this table because it's cool, but I don't think it's worth that much, and I'm probably just going to wreck it trying to get it apart. So I will very reluctantly leave it for the next guy. But let's take one last look at it in all its glory before we go. Isn't that a cool thing? Yeah, goodbye cool thing. All right, that was a sad defeat, but let's go look through this pile of crapola, see what we got. You know, I wish I had a use for this kind of stuff. People make lamps out of it, I guess, but I never have. And this ain't bad. 3/8 extension, rusty but functional. Oh, I don't have one of those. Ooh. I don't want to jinx myself. The last thing I want to do is replace my clutch, but if I ever have to. Think the sparker will spark? Wow. Can we focus on that? Sorry, I'm trying to get good thumbnails. What's that the key to? The key to unlock the door to my house. My house. And some threaded rod, or as some people call it, all thread. Oh, look at this. A cast iron. So, I would say none of this stuff is nearly as cool as that table was, but at least we can take this stuff, because we couldn't take the table. Alright, I think the reason that the locks don't work, or that that wire is frayed is because I open and close my door about a zillion times. We're walking across the street to look at a coil of wire. I don't know why I even did this, because I already knew it was coax. I guess I just wanted to get out of the car, but yeah, that's coax. Nothing to see here. Unless you like coax. This pile looks fun. Let's see. The Movit 963 electronic educational kit. Mickey Mouse game. Peterbilt wrecker. Bunch of crappy LPs that we don't want. Honda motorcycle. Some kind of splitting wedge or something. The road patrol. That goes in the handlebars of your bike and it makes all kinds of sounds. Oh my god, look at this. Red Baron kit. Kitties. Look at the kitties. Baseball bat. Alright, do we want the chemistry set, the straws? Does anyone buy these tumblestones? Yeah, I think they do. Alright. I think that's about it, and I'm not trying to rush here, but right across the street there's another pile. So I gotta load up and get across the street. Oh, and look at this. Original American kazoo. I'm not gonna try and blow that though. Alright, let's pack up and move 100 yards that way. I cleaned my window with some of that glass cleaner. Looks a lot better. Alright. Here's the pile I was worried about not getting to in time. And I don't think we're even gonna get out of the car for this one. False alarm. Today's a beautiful day, but it's really slow. But I guess it's never too slow to enjoy some green spaghetti. Anything else in here? No. These people didn't throw out anything good. Except this. But yeah, today's a real slow day. It's weird because the pickup is in a couple of days, so today should be hopping. But actually yesterday and the day before were way better. I see shoe boxes or something. What do you think's in them? And do you think anyone came to this pile already? It's hard to tell. Alright. That's not what I thought was going to be in there. And... Jesus. Where's the shoes, lady? Alright. A little bit of copper pipe. A little more bit of copper pipe. And I bet somebody somewhere would pay for these tiles because those are old and vintage and whatnot. Old and vintage and whatnot, but let's see. I don't know what was in there. Yeah, I guess our... Wait. See, look at this. This isn't copper. It's like a little piece of copper attached to a piece of steel. Alright. So we got a 1 ounce copper pipe. Thanks, I guess. Alright. Here's some real meat and potatoes stuff. Big thick cord. Big heavy pump. That's one heck of a thud. This is our scrap load after like 2 hours. See, I told you it was a slow day. What do you think? Do we like rugs? Do we know anything about rugs? Last rug I sold, I got a whopping $30 for it. So that wasn't great. But let's see. I don't know. Doesn't look bad. Looks like it's probably handmade. I don't see any stains so far. Doesn't smell bad. Alright, so we'll ponder that. But I saw another thing, which is honestly something I've never seen before in my life, in the garbage. And I don't know if I'm even supposed to take it. But check this out over here. Well, here's some brass stuff. Here's another brass can. That's not what I was talking about. Last time I was at this house, I found a bunch of Nintendo Wii stuff that had been sitting out in the rain. Actually, all still work, believe it or not. But looks like we're not going to be that lucky this time. Ugh. Nope. No Nintendo Wii or anything else. Just a wire brush. Now the question is, how do I get these faucets out of here? I mean, the spigot's already out. I guess I could give it a little tap with the old hammer. Let me put it in the trunk first. Hold on. This sink is made out of some kind of resin, so there shouldn't be too many too many chips. Of course, all that hammering kind of sounded like gunshots, didn't it? Heard gunshots coming from a Camry. I'm freaking out right now. Now this pile is not a replica. It's a real pile, but it's a real bad pile. Look at this. It's kind of sad. All the broken antlers. Reindeers of the world rejoice. It's okay. Nothing to see here in this pile. What do you think of this crazy chair? Look, there's CDs. Aw, they're empty. Look, we could be listening to Kevin Bacon, but they stole the discs. I don't know though, that feels kind of heavy. It felt like too heavy to not have any of the discs in it. Remember that? Spin Doctors? Yeah. Anyway. Almost spilled the CDs. But I want to look at this chair. This is crazy. I don't know, it looks like it's... Looks like it was cobbled together from scrap wood or something. This is wild. I wonder if there's any way I could fit it in the Camry. Can I sit on it? Whoa. I don't know. I'll see if maybe I can get it in the Camry. Hold on. Nope, there's just no way. It ain't gonna fit. So I put everything back and let's go. I'm trying to cross a busy road so that I can get to this pile. But I feel like my life's in jeopardy. Anyway, what do we have here? Nothing. Nothing. Cool thermos. But I really got out for this stuff right here. Wow. The Wharfdale W60E speaker system. What's in this case? Nothing. I'm pretty wary about speakers. They take a lot of room. So let me look them up. See if they're worth anything. Okay, I looked them up and they're going to go into the Camry if I can get them across the street and not die. So I made an executive decision. The cabinets were rough. So I stripped all the parts out of them and they're over here in the car. I don't know why I'm walking across the street. I guess I could edit this out, right? But there you go. Whole bunch of Wharfdale speaker parts. I hope I can sell those, but it was kind of fun taking them apart. All right, those speakers were really exciting to take apart, I guess. But there's always another thing to look at and to play with when you're out here on the curb. What is this thing? You ever seen anything like this? It's got like a corkscrew, and then it goes down, and it's unmarked, as they say. So I got no idea what it is. But that never stopped me before from taking an interesting thing off of the curb. Oh, that's what it is. It's the 5S. Okay. Glad we cleared that up. Check out this sign. Feel free to take. Take what, you ask? This crazy solid steel coffee table. Wow. I will absolutely take that if I can lift it and put it in the car. But that remains to be seen. So hold on. There's all the contents of the trunk on the street. And look at the new contents of the trunk. My new coffee table. I might keep this for myself, assuming I can ever actually get it back out of the trunk. That's kind of a cool score. Feel free to take. I just checked, and I think I have enough clips to make a whole video today. So, let's make this the last pile. It's a mystery box. It says it has the Sharp stereo cassette deck. And inside, what do you know? There it is. Styrofoam and everything. Alright, we'll take that. Sharp is not a good brand, but we'll take it. And with that, I want to say thanks so much for coming along with me today. And we'll probably come out tomorrow, I hope. Until then, thanks for watching.